Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys on how I make income as a content creator, and I will also be sharing with you guys on how you can get started. Let me introduce myself. My name is Danielle. I am a 25-year-old stay-at-home mom to one. I'm a crochet artist and I started crocheting during the pandemic, but I didn't really start crocheting until my pregnancy in late 2021. I started creating crochet patterns. I started selling my crochet patterns on Etsy, where I started making income. It wasn't as consistent as I wanted it to be. And then I started doing research on other ways that you can make income on social media. User generated content, also known as UGC. It sounds complicated, but it's not. UGC is basically creating content for brands in exchange for income and free product. First things first is to create a portfolio. It's a portfolio of yourself. It's always best to keep it short and simple in the beginning of your portfolio. Basically want to explain who you are, how old you are, what you do for a living, and your rates, and all of the sections of your portfolio where they can look at. If you don't have anything to show on your portfolio, you can easily make content at home. You don't even have to post it. Like, you can just put it on your portfolio. You can get your chapstick, or you can get your yarn, and you basically do a showcase. And basically a showcase is just showing the product, its texture, what it can do. You can do an unboxing, or you can incorporate your crocheting skills with that product. When you bring your creativity to their product, companies love that. So now you have your portfolio. Now what? So the next step is writing down companies you would want to work for. It's not a good idea to reach out for bigger brands like Nike or Sony or Apple, or just any big brands that you can think of. It's harder to get attention from those big companies just because they're not going to reach out to a smaller creator. But if you were to reach out to smaller businesses such as Elic, the little robot, or the Woobles, or just smaller brands you can think of. So you can go on Instagram, and there's usually some ad for a company that you're interested in. Go on one of the companies that you want to work for, find their website, scroll all the way down. There's either an affiliate program, it's either under customer service, influencer. There's a email for the press. You can email that press email. And usually if you can't find the email, you can contact the customer service and they'll immediately transfer you to the correct team. Sometimes they never respond, sometimes they do. You want to create your pitch first through a Google Docs before you send it out. Well, I have it under UGC Format. Keep it short and simple but professional. I sent this one to Pococo, and for the subject, I put Pococo's projector is incredible. Let's boost this message. And then I said, "Hi Pococo, nice to meet you. I am very captivated by your educational and innovative projector. While looking through your website, I absolutely adore your bubble nebula disc that comes along with your incredible projector. I think your products would resonate very well with my audience." Basically, the first paragraph is showing your interest to the company's product. And then I went on to say, I am a UGC creator who specializes in creating innovative yarn content incorporated with desk aesthetics. If you want to explain who you are, what you do, and your qualities. I said, for reference, here's my portfolio, and then I give them the link to my portfolio. And then to take Pococo's content to the next level, here are some UGC video ideas: a self-care moment featuring your product, a testimonial to emphasize your products. Basically, what I mean by a testimonial to emphasize your products, I basically mean a showcase. And then I give them video examples on my Instagram, or video examples from my portfolio. And I said, if you are interested, feel free to share your brand's content marketing needs. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, Danielle. I usually reach out and email 3 companies a day. Probably weeks later, you'll expect at least one of those companies to reach back to you. You basically respond to their email and say, "Hello, thank you so much for this exciting opportunity. I'd love to collaborate together. I think Lumos has an incredible essential products, and I'd be honored to partner. At this time, I'm only taking on paid collabs. This is so that I can ensure the highest quality video production and efforts for brands that I work with. I hope you understand. That said, I'd be happy to offer you a reduced rate of $300 for 2 videos. Would that work for your team? Let me know." That was the email I sent to do a paid collaboration, and they totally agreed. Usually, they try to negotiate a smaller price. So for an example, for this one, she said, "Can we compromise for $200 for 2 videos?" And I agreed. You want to be able to negotiate a comfortable price for you and that company under circumstances that you really want to work with this company just for their product. For an example, I worked with Elic, the little robot, and they didn't do any paid collaborations. They only did a commission of 10%. I really wanted their product anyways, so I just agreed. I will have everything linked in the description below. Examples of my UGC email template and the response template. Okay, so not only am I making the most income off of UGC, I am making income on TikTok. A lot of you may know that TikTok has a TikTok shop now. And well, everyone knows it has taken over your TikTok feed. So first things first, to get paid on TikTok, you have to create your TikTok shop. Now that you figured out how to create your TikTok shop, usually there is an option, TikTok shop, and you can either request a free product or you can message those sellers on TikTok personally. Most of the companies on TikTok offer commission base. Eventually, sellers will try to contact you. There is a lot of scams. When I open a message from a seller, I immediately look for a product, like a product linked. If they don't have like a product link and a little shop icon, if you click on it and then if there's no products, then I don't message them back. When I open another message and I see that they immediately linked their product with the message, or if on the little shop icon and they have products, then I message them back if I want one of their products, promote it for them. So when I find a product that I really like, I message them back, "Oh my god, thank you for considering me. I would love to collaborate with you." And then I start negotiating a comfortable commission rate. Usually they automatically offer you a commission rate of like 5%, which is really low. Like the most I asked for commission was 35%. If they offer 5%, I go up to 15%. If they don't like 15%, we can meet in the middle of 10%, and then we're both comfortable with that, and then we can continue to collaborate. They tell you to click on their product, request a free sample of the product, and let them know that you requested the product, and they'll approve it on their end, and then it'll get mailed to you. But yeah, like you can negotiate a better commission rate range for you. I don't recommend going over 35% commission rate. So yeah, so basically I received this product in the mail. Now you create the content, you post it, you tag their products. Sometimes your videos for that product doesn't go viral. Sometimes you get people that purchase it and you get your commission, but sometimes you don't, and that's okay. But yeah, like there's a spark code you can give to the company after you post it. So basically, if you give them the spark code from that video you created for them, and you message them back and you give them that spark code, the company will use that spark code and promote your video for their company, if that makes sense. And then you can gain like more recognition for that video that you made for them. As usual, when you post on social media, not all videos go viral, not all videos get the recognition. Just like as if you post content for these brands, like it's the same thing. Like you never know which content is going to go viral for a product you link. One of my videos went viral and people started clicking on that link on my TikTok video, and then I started getting commission, and I made almost $800 in the first month of this year. I am now making income on YouTube. So I feel like everyone should start a YouTube because I am making a lot of income just for posting shorts and full-length YouTube videos like this one. One of my crochet tutorials reached like over 100,000 views. YouTube noticed that. They approved me to get paid after that one video. So now I have YouTube Studio, the app where it tells me how much I'm getting paid. I feel like when you post on Instagram or TikTok, you should also start consistently posting a YouTube short on YouTube because you can make income just for posting a short, which is awesome, by the way. Basically, that's different ways on how I make income as a content creator. Etsy, selling my patterns, UGC, contacting brands, TikTok, doing the commission videos, and YouTube, simply posting. That is what I do. That is how I do it. And I really hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!